Godwill Kukonki is a 16-year-old giant defender from the Manchester United Academy, whose play made Ruben Amorim's jaw drop. This sturdy boy is literally bullying opposing forwards, pulling off heroic tackles, and running forward like no other defender on the senior team. It only took Amorim a few days to realize Godwill's true potential, so let's find out what kind of prospect he is and why he has made such a strong impression on the new United coach. Godwill Kukonki is a centre-back who will now emerge as one of the main figures in the Manchester United Youth Academy. With Ruben Amorim bringing this big guy into the first-team training, we'll be hearing about Godwill from everywhere, that's for sure. You see, Godwill made a splash in the United's youth team while representing the U18 squad, which he joined back when he was just 15 years old. Quite a leap to make, don't you think? Moreover, Kukonki has started this season with a bang. Not only he was involved in 8 out of 9 league meetings, but thanks to him, the Red Devils have kept 4 clean sheets and have not lost a single point yet, securing 9 wins out of 9 and the well-deserved top spot in the standings. Among Godwill's most striking highlights are his assists in the winning tie against Liverpool, not to mention his first goal for the U18s during the game versus Blackburn Rovers, who were simply thrashed 9-0 by the Mancunians. On October 9, 2024, Kukonki received an even more significant promotion as he made his debut for the U21 team against Forest Green Rovers in the National League Cup. Think of his progress as the one that defies comprehension. At the age of 16, Godwill is competing with 20-year-olds as well as training with the Manchester United first team for the first time. You don't hear about such cases regularly these days, especially in England. But what are the key factors in Kukonki's play that catch the coach's attention so much, allowing him to move up the career ladder so swiftly and confidently? First of all, Godwill, operating as a centre-back, possesses high speed and does a great job at the positioning. Kukonki flawlessly stops opponents' breakthroughs through the last line of defense, relying on his genetic strength, his main football gift. Standing at 196 centimeters tall, he shows outstanding skills in tackling and is highly effective in one-on-one duels. Despite his young age, Godwill boasts intimidating physique, a quality that lets him challenge older and more experienced performers. Besides, 16-year-old Godwill's agility is also on the highest level. He perfectly reads the game, instantly reacts to every potentially threatening situation near his goal, being always on time with his sliding tackles, blocks, and interceptions. By the way, the English giant's commitment seems to be one of his key attributes. Once Kukonki receives the ball, be sure to see him handle it with exceptional coolness and maturity. He has no problems with decision-making, therefore he can easily cope with game situations under pressing. In addition, Kukonki has a knack for accurate progressive passes, which break up opposing defenses. Godwill always confidently delivers the ball to his teammates' feet, enabling them to maintain momentum while building attacks. Among other things, Kukonki offers a basic advantage in terms of his game profile, as he is a left-footed defender. As we know, left-footed centre-backs are extremely rare and highly valued in the number 1 game for their ability to provide balance in the back line. On top of that, Godwill tends to display versatility in positioning and his role in the squad. Although he mostly prefers the centre-back position, Kukonki could also function as a left-back. According to the Manchester Evening News, in terms of the set skills, Godwill is sometimes compared to Man City's Joško Gvardiol. As you know, this stellar Croatian is perhaps one of the best examples of a footballer who combines the left centre-back and full-back positions. Obviously, Ruben Amorim needs such players. In fact, the Portuguese manager never hesitated to use academy talents during his tenure at Sporting. For example, winger Giovanni Coenda made his debut for Amorim's team at the age of 17, and now rumors are spreading around regarding the new Man United coach bringing the prodigy to Old Trafford. But let's pick up where we left off. The matter is, Godwill Kukonki is one step away from becoming a fully fledged part of the senior team, and everyone will be talking about it. having featured in Amorim's first training session is already a massive milestone for Kukonki to achieve, but very few would be surprised to find Godwill soon becoming a first-team regular. Again, Kukonki's left-footedness makes him a unique fit for Amorim's tactics. As of this moment, United's only natural left-footed centre-back is Lisandro Martinez. However, the Argentine has proven to be highly injury-prone, so he will definitely need a backup in the form of our today's hero. Well, we should also keep in mind that Ruben Amorim firmly believes in and uses a 3-4-3 formation, fielding 3 central defenders, an extra opportunity for all defense players. The new Manchester United manager will have no trouble working with right-footed centre-backs. Matthijs de Ligt, Lenny Yoro, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof and Johnny Evans are all in the roster for this role. The same cannot be said for the left side though. That's where Godwill Kukonki has to take his chance, competing with the Butcher. Fortunately, in the competition with Martinez, the Wizkid will benefit from his adaptability, along with his size. Sure, this giant doesn't have a thrilling nickname yet, but there is one thing this team has going for him: physical strength. On paper, Kukonki looks like a better match for the ruthless, powerhouse English football than Martinez. Godwill loves to find himself in intense, tough battles. He will never spare himself and will do whatever it takes to stop the opponent at the goal, even at the cost of injury. How long have United had such a defender? The fans haven't witnessed anyone like him since Nemanja Vidic, so Godwill Kukonki will definitely come on board as a new hope. It may not be today or tomorrow, yet Amorim intends to give the academy product the necessary minutes. This 16-year-old warrior is too talented to just stick around at the youth level. On the whole, Kukonki's inclusion in the first-team training session is part of a broader strategy to bolster the defensive option available to Amorim, as well as to warm up the youngster for the future. Taking this step with Godwill reflects the manager's proactive approach toward the development of the new project. Within the scope of the updated strategy, the Manx, under the management of owners Ineos Group, are thinking beyond the present. The Red Devils are now actively investing in their future by developing promising talent like Kukonki. Apart from that, Godwill's transfer will save the club a lot of money, because earlier in the summer, they made several attempts to recruit Everton's left-footed centre-back Jared Brentwaite. At one point, Man United could have snapped and paid 70 million euros for their main target as demanded by the Toffees. But we don't have to go back to that, since Godwill Kukonki will become the one to solve the left centre-back crisis. Understandably, the lad's chances of making his first-team debut will depend on several factors, including his continued progress, the club's needs, plus potential opportunities arising from injuries or rotations. If Godwill continues to impress everyone in the academy and claims the next training sessions with the first team, Amorim will personally take this kid by the hand and drag him into the first team dressing room. In the first stages of Kukonki's development, the Manchester United coaching staff will be free to use him in domestic cup matches or during less important Premier League fixtures. Gradually, the youngster should mature, and then there will be something more to talk about. That said, patience and perseverance are the key factors for Godwill Kukonki to successfully navigate this crucial stage of his career. He is a beast in the making. Will Godwill be allowed to show it to everyone? Mr. Amorim, don't put the guy on hold, because Kukonki is ready to shine like a diamond. Folks, support Godwill Kukonki by leaving a like and checking out our other top Manchester United related videos. They are already in front of you, so what are you waiting for? Have a great time watching. Bye bye.